The patient knows cancer experientially. The sensation, the frightening dread and anxiety, the dilapidating effect of the disease. The cancer specialist, on the other hand, knows the cancer clinically. He or she have studied the pathology of cancer, its diagnosis, its treatment, its prognosis. He or she has examined the cancer cell under a microscope, and they can identify its type, and they surgically have removed the cancer from human body. So in reality, the answer is both know cancer. They both, the patient and the specialist, know cancer well. But they know that dreaded disease very differently from each other. The patient's knowledge and the specialist's knowledge are different types of knowledge. The patient and the specialist have very different experiences with the disease. The patient knows it as a sufferer of the disease, but the specialist knows it as an authority on the subject. And beloved, I could not help but think that when Eve was tempted by Satan in the Garden of Eden, when Satan lied to her, just like that guy, he put his left hand up and he crossed his fingers with his right hand behind his back. He lied to her. Big, bold lie. And the lie was that she can become an authority on the disease. That she can become an expert on the disease or deadly disease overnight. That she can be so knowledgeable of the disease just like the great specialist on the disease. And she fell for it. And when she fell for the big lie, she became a sufferer of the disease instead of an expert. And when Eve took the bait, far from becoming an expert, she became a sufferer of the disease. She caught the disease to the destruction of her soul. But that's exactly what happens with us. I don't want you to miss this. Don't miss this. Now, for Eve, there were several things she could have done. First, and I think probably the most important thing, she could have said 2 words to Satan. Buzz off. It's very simple, isn't it? God said it. I believe it. That settles it. But then there was something else that has happened here that led her to buying into the big lie.